I first want to ask about that exchange with Secretary Becerra. He believes that this type of surgery for non-adults is protecting children? Really?
Laura, this is absolutely disgusting. And as you've stated on your show, this is not only repulsive, but it's child abuse. Secretary Becerra, he is a lawyer, he's a politician, he's a bureaucrat, and he is making these professions look bad. It is a sad day in America when the Secretary of Health and Human Services is using his position of influence to promote gruesome gender reassignment surgeries on children. Now, we know that his record is not very good. It's actually pretty pathetic on protecting children and parental rights. So when he came into our committee, I asked him about those things. I asked him if our tax dollars were going to these surgical gender reassignments on children, these gruesome gender reassignments. He had no answer. I asked him if parents who don't agree with this gender-affirming care and don't want to mutilate their children, if they are at risk, if they are in danger of having their children removed from their home. He didn't have an answer for that either. I even asked him if men can get pregnant. Simple as that. And he danced around that question, Laura. So I had many questions for him that I asked him on that day, and we're seeing that they are doing anything in their power to protect these people who want to sexualize and groom our children. And now to hear on your show tonight that we have these minor attracted persons, what is this world coming to? You know, 5 years ago, if you would have said that this is where all of this is leading, we would have been called crazy. And here we are. You have somebody saying that pedophilia, that's too degrading to call it, so we're going to call it MAPS. What in the world is happening in America? We have to start talking about this and get it right. You know, and really, it's not something comfortable to talk about. It's not comfortable conversations to have because we shouldn't be talking about these things. Laura, you know, this isn't pleasant, but we need to know if our tax dollars are going to remove the breasts of young girls, if our tax dollars are going to remove the genitalia of young boys. These are children. And my message to the Biden regime is get out of our lives, get out of our homes. These are our children.
Well, they call
not
this
yours.
conspiracy.
Back the hell up.
You know what they're saying?